Everything just felt right, just from one time. Everything just felt right, just from one time.
Alright.
Everything just felt right, just from one time.
Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? We are back once again. I heard that Flat Sim RFS 101 is joining, which is going to be super freaking cool. Alright. Yes, like I said, I heard Flight Sim or Flight RFS, I forgot your name, I'm sorry, is joining in, so that's going to be pretty fantastic. He's probably not going to join into the game, but he's going to, like, join in to say hi. Can I change the runway, or is that, like, illegal? That sucks. Hour and 43 minutes. I thought it was an hour and... Never mind. Whatever. God, I'm going to be bed... I'm going to go to bed late tonight. Alright. no one here. Well, I always stream at the worst time, so that's probably why. But I hope or Flight Sim RFS 101 joins in. That'd be very cool. But it's late for him, so he probably won't join. But alright. Welcome in. You're finally in. Finally not so lonely on this stream. Kind of sucks being alone. Oops. There's no one here. Unlike Flight Sim RFS's server, everyone's there. Kinda sucks being alone. How long is the flight? Hour and 40 minutes. Well, it says in the title, hour and 34 minutes, around that. It's kind of inaccurate, it's like hour and 40. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'd get a 747-400 freighter, Kiatia Air. But just check the title. The title has all the information you need. God, I really need to update the description. That channel name, or that channel description, or this description, I'll take the 740, yeah. You could take the Alaska Airlines 737-800, or 737 MAX 8, or the 727, or the MD-11, but I'd take the 747. Or I think they even take the 767. I don't know. By the way, that runway is very, very short. Take the UPS, that's my biggest suggestion. It's up to you though. It's a very, very short runway. I think that runway is only 5,500 feet long. And for the 747, I don't really know that that's enough, but they do the thing in real life, so I don't know. It should be fine. The MD-11, might not land and be able to land there. That's the issue. I think it's too much, but the only way to find out is to let the event happen. So yeah. Strobe lights on. Ten flags, cabin crew. Well, there's on beacon light. I don't know why my beacon lights are off. Okay, let's do the checklist. What's the code for destination? Everything is in the title. Everything is really in the title. Just check the title. Oh, I guess the title is a little different. Never mind, don't listen to the title. Listen to what's accurate. I really gotta... Oh. That makes sense. I wonder what airport is that? Oh! We might gotta do a flight like this for that sometime. The E-175, they gotta add the E-175 in this game. I hate using the E-190 for Alaska Airlines. They got to add the E-175 into RFS. Take a 747 or 767. An MD-11, yeah, that's just too risky. I mean, man, that is just tough. Be careful on taking off out here. Hey, the phonic, whatever your name is, I'm sorry. Finally, some people are here. Bro, whenever I do these streams, like my old channel, I had 2,000 subs. I got 20 people on the stream, and like 5 or 6 people flying with me. I was kind of in Flight Sim RFS 101's position, except I wasn't monetized. But then that channel got terminated almost a year ago. Actually, December 21st, 2024 is when it got terminated. We're going to have to do a 1-year anniversary. It's going to be sad. Hope it will get better. I appreciate it. Then I made a new channel that same day called Hook PTFS. I don't see you on am I even on training server? I swear if I'm not. I'm on training. 1,000 subs, or 2,000 subs, all gone. And then, hey. And then I made another channel called Hook PTFS. That's why my name is Hook PTFS the second. That channel got up to about 800 subs. And then it got 800 subs in 3 months, which was actually kind of nice. And then after that, I got banned by a 10-year-old for false information. I don't know how I'm still friends with him. I wish I never was, never will. But then, yeah, here we are. Hook PTFS the second. That got banned May 21st, I think. May 21st. Or sorry, no, it got banned June 21st, I think. And then I made this account. When did I make this account? Like May 24th, right? May 24th? I think it was May 24th. Let me check. May 20th. Okay, that's interesting. Holy Lord, that is inaccurate. Upload schedules as of August. Oh, it's only 601 subscribers and only Okay, upload schedules as of wow, that's very inaccurate. Wow, that's inaccurate. Well, actually, that's sort of accurate now, but like 3 weeks ago, oh god. 1 to 2 videos a week, 4 to 5 shorts a week. I wish it was 4 to 5 shorts a week, and 1 live a week. Okay, coming with the Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 8. We're gonna hope. Captain Cunell, well, go to Minamel, well. Air India 737. Okay, I'm not gonna judge. If you know me well, I like to judge. Allegiant? Oh. I'm dumb. Okay, my bad. I'm not gonna take off yet. Oh, wait.
0510 Zulu. Departure runway 07 left. Transition level 1.
Also,
0.
something that's sad is when I said I had 3 million flight points, I forgot that to tell you that my account got reset somehow, and now I only have like 15,000 flight points. But yeah, I worked for like 3 months ago. Everything has gone banned, hasn't it? Like 3 months ago, the whole thing resetted. 5 years of work, 5 years of RFS flights, like I think 1,000 flights, 600 flight hours, yeah, all gone. 3 million flight points. You want to know something actually cool? I was in the top 1,000 most, on the leaderboard. Top 1,000. Or no, sorry. It's top 2,000. Top 2,000 best. And now I'm the 81,000 best. Hope you get it back. Man, it's going to take a long time. For RFS, yeah, it's going to take a couple of years. It took me a couple of years to get 3 million. 7 knots of wind? Oh, 6 knots now? It's a 6 knot crosswind takeoff. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. The YT, why did I say YT? Oh my gosh. If you know me, well, okay. If you know me, I don't like saying, oh, IDK. Yeah, on text, yeah, but not using my voice. Okay. For YouTube, but not YT. YT. Anyway, for YouTube, it's probably gonna take a couple months. I mean, well, unless if I it could take a couple days. I could just upload a couple shorts, done. But you never know. But you never know if it's gonna happen, and sometimes YouTube makes it dirty. My 2 YouTube search got deleted. It was 5 million and 3 million. Wow. 5 million. Wait. I'm gonna take this to the test. How much likes did that video have with 5 million views? We're really gonna take that to the test. How much likes did that 5 million have? Because for me, engagement 118K. Okay. That's kind of okay. Yeah, engagement I judge. I don't know why. I judge people's engagement so hard. Like if you get 5 likes on a video with 1,000 views, it's kind of embarrassing. Okay, I always compare it. I don't like comparing, but I compare all the time. I don't like to compare, but I still do it. Okay, let me think about this. 118,000 likes. That's a lot of likes. I mean for 5 million views, no. Think about that. That's 118,000 different people that watched like the views, yeah, it's not 5 million different people, but it's probably a couple 100,000 people. But think about that. That's 118,000 different people that like. I mean, that's a lot. If you yeah, it's probably not a lot if you like just kind of look at it and then. But if you really like pay close attention to it, that's a lot of likes. I mean, that's a lot of different people. 6 million was nearly 220. Yeah, 118,000 likes on a video that's 5 million views is like getting a video with 500 views that has 1 like. I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. Yeah, that's not the best. The engagement was probably like 30%. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, what was the engagement on that video? Do you know? What was the engagement on that 5 million? What was the engagement on that 5 million views video, if you remember? That had to be like 30%. Okay, I'm just gonna take off. Airspeed alive. I'm gonna need this full runway. I don't need too much,
80 knots.
To start, you depart, that's fire.
V1.
V1,
Rotate.
rotate. Nearly 4.4. I mean the engagement.
Positive rate.
Wait, nearly 4. That's, positive rate, gear up,
flaps.
0. Little early, but I'm pretty fast. What am I missing? Checklist. Take off. $4.4 million. Hold on. What's 4.4 mil out of 5 million? 88%. How? How is that an 88% engagement? That's insane. Okay, maybe I'm just going insane. Wait, how much subscribers do you have? Let me check your channel. Like a couple hundred? Oh. I didn't know you had like almost 10,000 subs. Alright. I'm gonna be so honest with you, I thought you had like 500 subs. I didn't know you had like 7,000 subs. God, I wish I was in the popular group again. I just look embarrassing. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Can I turn? I don't want to hit these mountains. Like, can you level? I don't want to be leveled off. Like, I did this flight last time and I slammed into a mountain. I was asleep. I do not want... Please? This is very dangerous. Where is bro? Oh, you're already off the ground. Where am I at? I don't feel comfortable here. Get me off the ground. Please, bro, get me off the ground. I'm gonna hit that tip right there, that black tip. I don't want... This is so out of my comfort zone. I'm so going to hit this. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Please just stop going down. Please go up. I'll do anything. Just go up. Please. This is a heart-stopping moment here, isn't it? Just please. I'm probably not gonna hit anything unless if I go down. But why am I leveled off? Get me in the air. Imbecile. Okay, hold on. God, that's annoying. I just realized something. Well, I didn't really realize this. I just it's crazy to believe this. If someone, for me, right now it's all about watch hours. But because, I'm at 600 watch hours, which I think is pretty good for only having 226 subs and 3 videos. Kidding. And 20 something, almost 30 videos. I don't know how much videos I have. But, you need 3,000 in a year. And you need 3 million in 90 days. 3 million views in 90 days to make money. The thing is, oh god, I'm so close to hitting this, man. You're already turning, bro? Okay. Okay. Direct TOC. But okay, what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying about my watch hours? What was I saying about watch hours? Let me look here. Hold on. Oh, yeah, what I was talking about is, let's say one person watches your stream, the entire stream, and the stream is 1 hour. That's 1 watch hour. What if 20 people watch your stream, and your stream is 1 hour? That's 20 watch hours. What if 50 people watch your stream the entire time, and it's 1 hour? That's 50 watch hours. Think of just how, And I'm over here having 2 people barely standing here for 10 minutes. It sucks. That's a lot of, it doesn't take, it's not that hard to get monetized. The simplest way to do something is the way to do it. It's hold on. How do you spell scene? Scene. I spelled that wrong. Okay, so section. Don't one person watch your stream. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's God, that's... Well, I want to get monetized so freaking bad. Not because it's I'm not doing that for money, I swear. But it's hold on. My friend, Aviator Cardi, it took him 2 months. But that's just because he makes PTFS content and he got really popular quick because he had years of editing skills. But, you know, that's different. I had Hook'em Official I had the Hook'em Official channel for 3.5 years. 3 years. And you want to know actually something funny? That channel, yes, I would love to have it back, but man, it did terrible. I mean, like, yes, you know, I got more watch hours on Hook'em PTFS than Hook'em Official. Hook'em Official, I had 1,500 subs, not 2,000. For Hook'em PTFS, I had 600 subs, not 800. For Hook'em Official, I only had for Hook'em Official, I only had 1,000 watch hours. For Hook'em PTFS, I had 2,700. I was so close. Maybe another like 2 weeks, I could have been monetized. But then now, it's like, yeah, half the subscribers, I had almost triple the amount of watch hours. So it depends on it definitely does. Hook'em PTFS, I did aviation shorts, PTFS live streams, and PTFS videos. Hook'em Official was PTFS videos and a little bit of RFS streams. That's it. The last couple of months I did aviation edits, which did really, really well. 30,000 views, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000. Yeah, they did really well. 5,000 likes, 6,000 likes, 10,000 likes. The most likes I've ever gotten on a short was 10,400 likes. It was insane, and I got it in under 24 hours. It was insane. That gained me over 250 subs in just like 12 hours. That video got 150,000 views. Yeah. I should, but I'm just not motivated. I'm not good at editing. Like, if you watch my shorts, like scroll down, kind of like the first couple of them, I don't make good edits. I'm not that good. I do RFS landing videos, just short, like keep it running videos. Those get about 1,500 views, 20 likes. Yeah, that's okay, but it gets me about 5 watch hours each video. It takes 15 minutes to make. Yeah, that's cool, but it's not enough. And then if you do look at my videos, like, for me, you don't have to agree with me. Maybe this doesn't happen for you guys, but it definitely happens to me, and I wish I could change it all over again. For me, if you look at my videos, look at my YouTube, like, long form videos, if you see, they're not that long. 3 minutes. My longest video is 6 minutes and 52 seconds, but that video was from 2022. I re-uploaded that for a funny joke. My longest video is 3 minutes and 8 seconds, 3 minutes and 3 seconds, 1 minute and 36 seconds, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. I made those videos. The thing is, yes, 1,700 views, 357 views, 40 likes, 15 likes, 5 likes, 6 likes. Okay, that's okay, I guess. But this is the issue. It takes me 12 hours to make those videos. I pulled an all-nighter for 3 out of those 6 videos. No. Hold on, let me finish here. 3 out of the 5 videos, I pulled an all-nighter for those videos. You call me a little, like, greedy, but, it takes a lot of freaking to make those videos. If you take a look at the next PTFS update video, look at that video and tell me, yes, in my opinion, I think the video's pretty good. I like it a lot. But the thing is, yes, Yeah, it gives time, but it gives you good results. Yes. For me, call me crazy, I don't think I get enough results. For me, okay, I've said that like 20 times. I love making these videos, but it is a freaking pain. Like, it's not worth it to make those videos and only get paid back just a little bit. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, 15 watch hours, 1.5k views, 40 likes, yeah, that's okay. Does that really pay for pulling an all-nighter, being exhausted the next day? Does that really pay for that? Does it really pay for spending 12 hours on a video from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.? It's not worth it. Like, it's just not. I mean, I could go make a YouTube short right now and be done in 15 minutes and get the same results in 5 hours. That's how I think of that's how I think of YouTube videos. That's how I think of YouTube videos. If I'm spending 12 hours on a video and get the results that I just told you that I got, do you think it's worth it to spend 12 hours all night and be exhausted the next day? Do you think it's worth it to do that, and then your payback is 1,500 views, 40 likes, 15 watch hours, and some comments, some positive comments? Is that worth it? Yeah, that's good. I can go make a YouTube short and get the same amount for 15 minutes of editing, and I can get that same amount in 3 hours. That's how I think it. That's just, yeah. Videos are, for me, it's not easy. If that's how I put it. That's just how I put it. It's like, I can get the exact same payback for a YouTube short that takes 15 minutes instead of making a video that takes 12 hours. That's just how it that's just how it works. That's the issue. That's why I don't make videos as much. It's not worth it. I hate to break, but that's just the truth. If you want the truth, I'm giving you the truth. I mean, it takes forever. I can make a YouTube short and get the exact same results for way less effort. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm not doing any effort. I wish this is like, how do I say this? It's like, I don't want to think it like, I don't want to put any effort into my videos but still get good results. No, it's not that at all. But that's just how it works. It's like, that's just how it works. 15 minutes of editing for, I spent 45 minutes editing so that video that I got 150,000 views on, that took me 45 minutes. That took me 45 minutes to get and it took me about 12 hours to get 150,000 views for my total results. It would have taken me probably a couple months to get the same results on making YouTube videos, because it takes literally 12 hours, not half an hour. So yeah, that's just how I put it. It's just not worth my time. For that, yeah, it's fun to make, but it's just a pain. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but it's true. It's true. I don't know. I mean, you don't have to agree with me, but it's just the truth. How else do you put it? I don't... name one person that says, oh, I think it's perfect results spending 12 hours on a video. and then getting 1,500 views back. I think that's way better than spending 15 minutes on a short and getting the same results. Name one person that's ever said that in their entire life. No one. There's just no one has ever said that. I mean, you're insane if you think that. No one thinks spending 12 hours on a 3-minute video. No one thinks just 12 hours on a 2.5-minute video versus a 20-second short. Okay, how do I put this? Spending 12 hours on a video, and you get the exact same results on a YouTube short, views-wise. It's like no one has ever said the video part is easier than making the shorts or getting the same results, but the shorts takes 30 minutes and this YouTube video takes 12 hours. No one thinks that. Just no one does. I mean, you're dumb if you think that. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. That's just the truth. Let that sink in. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, sometimes for me, the longest short it's taken for me is like an hour. Yeah, an hour. Okay, that's fine. What's the difference between an hour and 12 hours? An hour, it's boring. 12 hours, you're exhausted that Sunday for the whole day. You know, and you get the same results back. It's not worth it. Do you want to be tired all day? Let's just say it's Saturday night, Sunday morning. You want to be exhausted that whole day, or do you want to be bored to death for an hour and still get the same results? What's your answer? The second one, obviously. No one thinks the first one. That's just how it works. I know I'm complaining, but it's just the truth. It's just the truth that has to sink in. Yeah, no one wants to spend 12 hours on a video versus 15 minutes on a short and get the same view results. So, yeah. Unless if you like suffering, then I'd take the 12-hour one. But, you know, okay. AFK real quick. I'll be right back. you still here? We'll be away. Oh, you're not here. My bad. That sucks. Having some water. Almost halfway. Alright, thank you. 32 plus 12 is, why do I not know this? 32 plus 12, 44, 46, or no, 50, 58, 1 hour and 5 minutes, okay. Dun, dun. Watch some Dr. Mike. Oh, you're back. Okay. God, it's loud. I think he left to get. Oh, wait, no, you're here. No. Almost halfway there. We got an 8 knockdown. 272 rounds. Quick round 2. 501. 8-6. God, 8-6? Okay. 8-6-7. Okay. Ugh. I'm not really kidding. Okay, hold on. What's my percentage? 22. I thought it was like 0. Let's check the map again. Almost halfway there. I appreciate you coming on this flight with me. That's our descent area. Makes this flight so much less boring. And you're giving me watch out. No, I'm kidding. I'm not really kidding. Anyways, yeah. I want you to land first, because I want you to land first, so you try to catch up to me. What's your ground speed? Actually, I could just check right here. Or, well, I could check your airspeed. Airspeed's 254. You want to speed that up, man. You got to speed that up. Speed that up. Speed up like unrealistically fast. I get it. I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta speed up. I want you to land. I want you to be like right behind me, or right. I want to be like right behind you. Like, I want to be closer to you than I was to Oshkosh when we were landing at St. Petersburg. I mean, we were really close. Like, we were like half a mile from each other. We were really, really close. We were like, look on the map here. Yo, look. We were like here to here. We were like really, really close. Let me do an imagination here. Like, let's say, like, he was here, like, on this tip right here, and I was on this tip. Like, that's how close it was. It's a lot faster. 747 is one of the fastest. It goes 970. Hold on. Miles an hour. 970 kilometers. What is that? 602 miles an hour. Yeah, this thing can go pretty fast. It doesn't like it doesn't, hold on. I think it can go up to the max of 271 miles. Yeah. I can slow down too if you want. But I only have so much time. It's 10 p.m. for me and I have school in the morning. I can slow down though. I'll slow down to 2. Nah, you know, I'm not slowing down. Okay. You just gotta figure out how to get faster. Max of this can go like, I'll slow down during descent, and then you can pass me there. Wait, what's your speed? You're going like 250, right? Yeah, 255, 256, 7, Wait, how much nautical miles are you from the, check the TANIE, like this one right here. How much nautical miles are you from this, right here, this waypoint? Yeah, how much nautical miles are you away from that waypoint? Oh, wow, you're kind of far. So that means you are, how much nautical miles are you behind me? You're pretty far. You're over 50 nautical miles. Let me think. That was, let's say 20 plus 3. You're 55 nautical miles behind me. You've got some catching up to do. You probably are like 4 minutes behind me. I know, you're trying. No, I drink 3 things of water. Okay. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Uh-oh. Good night. I'm kidding. I wish I was. Or I wish I wasn't kidding. I've had a long day, and when I say a long day, I mean long day of doing exactly what I'm doing right now. I've had like it's like the laziest day I had in like 2 weeks. Just sitting in one place, absolutely exhausted. Yes, school. school or work tomorrow? What do you think I am? 20? Okay. I have school. I'm just kidding about, like, if I'm 20. I have school tomorrow. I have late start tomorrow, though. So my school for Mondays, I start at 9:45. It's pretty late. And then for Tuesdays and through Fridays, it's the typical 8:30. But, or 8:20, sorry, 8:20. Which while I have late start, so that's why I can go to bed a little bit later, which is very nice. Dun 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 dun. God, please make me go to bed. Okay. Ugh. Alright, let me think. Wait, let me do some calculation. What's 17 and 35? Why did I not know that? Okay. More than halfway there. We are 12 plus 12, 24. 114. We are 314 nautical miles away from the destination. Did you already pass that waypoint? Oh yeah, definitely. And you're going way too slow. Well, I'm gonna really slow down on descent. When I say slow down, I mean like 175 knots probably. That's your I forgot to do this cruise. There's no cabin lights. So we descend in 190 nautical miles, 22 minutes. So we land in 21 plus 20, 42 minutes. I'm tired. 54, no, that's about right. So that means you're 200 and I'm doing too much math right now. Just on the FMC, I'm doing way too much math. Like more math than I do in my math class. I'm failing math. No, I'm kidding. Wait. Flight Sim RFS 101, what's your grades? What's your school grades? I hope they're straight Fs. No, I'm kidding. What's your grades? Yo, there's 4 people on here. Chat. Someone chat on here. For 4 others, not so good to share. Not too good to share. Okay, that's fine. It's up to you. But there's this test. I'm actually shocked. I was the only person in my class. Actually, there was 24 people in this class. Me and one other person were the only people that passed the test. I'm being so honest with you. And you want to know what I got? The other guy, he got a 75 and I got a 93. Everyone else got under 60%. He got a 75 and I got a 93%. I'll take an A. Everyone else failed. It was not that hard. It was not that hard. I don't know, I guess, well, I didn't even study. Well, I kind of did, but I really kind of didn't. But I wouldn't say, like, study. I mean, like, the work we did in class to get prepared for the test, I guess you could count that, but I didn't, like, take time at home to study, is what I mean. But, like, the stuff we learned at school that's for the test, is that, I guess you can count that as study, but LAX, new ATC, oh, that's not. My grade finally went up in the class because I passed that test. It was worth 50% of my grade. I think that class went from a B to an A minus. I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. I have good grades. There's always room for improvement. Well, yeah. Yeah, that test was really not that hard. And you're hearing that from a person that's really not that smart. There was a lot more smart people. Like I'm decently smart, but like it's like I'm not nerdy smart. It's like it was not that hard. Someone that is probably on average, someone like me, I just got lucky, I guess. But that's something it was a test that I wanted to take. It wasn't like some boring odd test. It was a social studies test. It was nice. I love social studies. But like if you're like someone like me that doesn't really care about it but wants to doesn't care about hates the test but wants to get a good score, you'd probably get an 85, not a 50. It was not that hard. I mean, even a dumb person could say that. It was not that hard. I mean, you passed and you're through, that's what, yep. And you have an F. Not kidding. I'm kidding. Nah, if they had aviation class, I'd get like an A+. No. I guess you could say that's science, because we learn a lot about planes and science. Yeah, we learned about the Wright brothers, but I'm like, you know, something, I don't know if you have relate into this, but if you learn, if you know, or for example, let me give you an example here. If you know everything about planes, and like other people in your class don't know anything about it, you just want to tell people everything you know about it, and it's like it bugs you so bad that they don't know what it means, and it's just like you want to tell them so bad. Yeah, oh yeah, I know this. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. It's like, even though like they have no clue what you're talking about, it's just like you kind of get like you get mad, if that makes sense. It's like you know what to do on something, and other people like don't. It's like, how do you not know this? It kind of like that. I don't know if anyone has related to that, but like for me, like I know lots about aviation, and people in my class don't. So we were doing a test and talking about stuff in that class, and I knew exactly what they were talking about. I'm like, come on, just get to the good part. It was kind of boring because I already knew all this. Everyone's like, whoa, so cool. I can't believe this is. I didn't know that could. I didn't know a plane has drag. Like, it just kind of bugs me. It's like, come on. I wish I could just tell everybody in the world I know everything about this. If you know what I mean. It's like you just want to tell people. I don't know a good way to explain it, but like it's probably the best way I can explain it. But like, yeah. Okay, 14 plus 14, 28, 2, 5, 35 minutes till landing. 30, 47. We'll land at 10:52. Yeah, and then like it just bugs me. It's like, for other people that just are so shocked and don't know this, it's like, I wish I could just tell everybody, oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's so easy. Yeah. It's like, it kind of sounds like you're bragging, but it's just like, and you just want to let it out, saying like, oh yeah, I already know this. Like, you guys don't, so, but I'm going to show you how. But it's like, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it's like, that's just, yeah. 545 knot ground speed. What's your ground speed? The ground speed is really what matters. Like, if you're going 250 knots, let's say I'm going 280 knots, and you're going 250 knots, well, that's kind of what's happening. And you're going 450 knots of ground speed, and I'm going 400 knots, even though you're going 250 knots airspeed and I'm going 280 knots airspeed, you're still faster. The ground speed matters more than the airspeed. You're still faster. Let me give you another example. What if I'm at 300 knots airspeed and you're at 200 knots of airspeed? You're at 400 knots of ground speed, and I'm at 400. Wait, hold on. I'm at 350 knots of ground speed, and you have 400 knots of ground speed. You have less airspeed. But you have more ground speed. The ground speed matters. So, yeah. I know I'm just yapping, but I'm just trying to prove a point. Or more water. That swallow is insane. What in the world? That was a moron. Okay, that was moron. That kind of sounds gross through the mic. I'm gonna be honest with you. You see this right here? What does this say for you? Mine says 96 nautical miles. What does it say for you? Like, 140. 160. God, we're far. We are what? Oh, we're 67 nautical miles away from each other. Okay. I'm joking, but you know what I mean. Okay. 10 plus 14, 24, 7, 31 minutes from landing. We'll land at 10:51. I'm at 20% fuel. I might have to slow down a little. Don't slow down, it's fine, you'll make it. I'm at 14% of fuel and I started with... I'll make it. It's gonna be close though. I started with like 27% of fuel, I think. So I'm went through half of my fuel and we're literally almost there. Yeah, I'll make it. How much fuel did you start with? If you're at 20% fuel, how much fuel did you start with? Like 40? 50? Unless if you don't remember, then it's fine, but... What does yours say now? Mine says 78 nautical miles. What does yours say now? 140? 150? 145? 140. I was close. I just gotta stop touching things so my battery doesn't go down. Singapore to New... Why are you flying that route? Someone's flying a route from Singapore to Nuuk or Nuuk or... wait, it's 6,700 nautical miles. 58? Sorry. Okay, you know what I mean. 29 minutes from landing. 29, 30, 10, 10, 10. We're gonna get down at about, well, it probably like 10:57, 6, anyway, shut up. But, you know, because I'm gonna be slowing down a lot, like probably over 100 knots. Where are you? Okay, you're right there. Okay. That sounds fire. That's with my water bottle cap. I'm using my chin to press down on the, what's it called? The cap. Ready? I'm trying to go dun, 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 dun. Somewhat, right? Okay. done. 25 minutes. Almost we're descending in 1918 on the clock. I was back in 15, bruh. You better hurry, we're landing in 20 minutes. $15, way too long.